Okay, so I'm picking this map because I wanted what's it? Who's it? Who am I in this one? I was Roadhog at first because no one wanted to pick a tank.
All systems operational.
Oh, so actually because of the glitch, I'm stuck on Diva till she's demeched. But I am. Oh, let's go this way. Let's go to free spectate. There we go.
Boosters engaged.
So I was Orisa, so I picked, I wanted to do a video here so that way I could have, let's pause it. I wanted to pause this one because I was like, oh, this is one of my first times picking Orisa where it's like, I need to be a good Orisa. I mean, not that I don't think I want to be a good one, but she's never been in my main pool, so I've never really put the hard energy into to fit her value. So I was like, oh, cool, this is my first time doing this. I'm with Keller, we're 2-stacking. I was like, okay, I'm going to try and everyone is doing their best. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so what I'm doing over here is I got to do this. Let's start off with this. I tried to make the safe space here, right? So I'm like, okay, team, look, I made this little thing here. Kind of works in the beginning. Alright, come in. I was like, let's do the engagement here. Okay. Put the shield here. Try to make some engagement happen. No one's... Oh, really, the problem is no one can focus our Mercy. Or their Mercy. No one can focus their Mercy. I'm trying. Just a lot of engagement going on here. Okay, let me make it go forward a little bit. Now, what happened here? Who got over here first? Oh, our Symmetron 76 flanked it over. Because when I was playing, I was like, okay, cool, we can do this. So come over here. And we get the point. You can't hear it now, but there was at one point when we got this objective, I was telling Skylar, like, oh wow, I feel like I actually did a good job. And then by coincidence, the automatic voice line from Orisa came up, the one where she says like the success is higher than computed or something, like whatever she said. I was like, oh cool, and she said that right around the time I was surprised we took the point. Let me pause so I can catch up. Okay, so I'm like, right, I need to make a safe space. What are we gonna do? Let's not go through the middle. So I'm like, hey, let's try and go left. I'm coming over here. Put the little thing here so we can go left. Meanwhile, everyone's all the way over there. I'm like on my own. Meanwhile, they pushed through the middle. I put my bongos, but the hamster fucking wrecks us. Okay. So that didn't work. Meanwhile, I didn't realize the severity of no one following the tank. I mean, that's why no one picked a tank in the first place, right? I'm a solo tank because they don't care about tanks recommending where engagements happen. So I do this again. I put this up here, not because I want them to go down the middle, but because they're taking damage, right? And I can't heal them, so I prevent damage. So we can go this way, we go this way. They actually follow me this time. Okay, so Keller pops that off. Engaging again. Okay. But it's not enough. And we can't get that Mercy. Okay, so I die. So I think the second time was enough, because that was the second time I tried to go left. During this game, let's go this way now that our Diva's demeched. There we go. Now we can see what I'm doing. So now I'm like, okay, maybe we should stop going to the left one of these occurrences, I was like, let's go down the middle. I think this is where I'm like, let's going down the middle. Nope. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? Going left's not working. Let's do the middle. So I do leapfrog. I do a leapfrog down the middle. Okay. Okay, leapfrog. We're protected from the high tide because of my shield. Okay, get the Rhine. Okay, we don't quite take it. I put my bongos down because I'm thinking we can wreck them. We got the Lucio ult. But it's not quite enough to take it. We get 2 ticks, but we can't get the 3rd. Zakeller here was like, it's because of the Maze Rally. The Maze Rally kind of helped it. And their Somber Hack did it. But look, we went down the middle, and it was good. So now that I'm watching this in replay, I'm realizing I went left twice, right? But the first time I went left, they all went down the middle. And when you look at that, they actually made it pretty far down the middle, considering they didn't have a tank, because I went on my own on the left. Second time we went all the way to the left, but they had ults waiting for us. Third time we actually got 2 ticks, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna do middle.
Raising the volume. Group up with me.
Group up.
I'm like, okay, we're gonna group up.
Join me.
Meanwhile, leapfrogging down the middle was pretty good, so I'm like, okay, let's leapfrog down the middle. So I can do my leapfrog here. One of the things that helps, the color was pointing out, is my leapfrog was effective here because they had Brig and Rhine. When you have Brig and Rhine, they can't deal damage to my shield, so it was a little more effective. Okay.
Let them up.
And then I was all happy. I was like, yay! We won! I was all happy. I felt like I was a good enough Orisa to like be worthy of picking Orisa for a beginner. Yay! What do you think? Comment down in the section below. Click the bell icon and it's GN.